happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy.
Pulling straight up to the plug. Welcome to another episode of Sammy D My V. As you can see, we are on a journey to find sheet metal. I'm up here in Gainesville, Georgia. As you know, I'm in Atlanta, so drove out here. It's about an hour and a half to Auto Metal Direct, which is the distributor for most body parts, panels, to other outlets like Summit and Jegs. But I decided to come up here directly to check them out. And plus, if you got a body shop or a business, they will provide a slight discount. Cool little spot. They got a bunch of displays to show, their products and cars that they got for sale. Like this floor pan, mine's look even worse. So I can't even imagine, what all the stuff that I'm learning right now as far as sheet metal and rust. Big boxes. These are all the boxes that I got. It's a lot of boxes, and it's still even more that I'm missing. And luckily I was able to start earlier, like around November, and trying to order the panels and sheet metal, because the prices, they increased like almost every 2 weeks. Like I think like floor pan might have been like $500. They're currently like $700. And one of the reasons that I came up here was if I'm unable to pick it up from the nearest distributor they got, which is Summit, that I would pay a freight charge, because some of the stuff is shipping. I mean, you got to pay a shipping cost, or it's you got to spend a certain amount to get free shipping. But the big pieces, regardless of how much you spend, you still got to pay a freight charge. So that's one way to avoid it. So loaded up, got home on a little trailer, thanks to my good partner Dexter. Now here we are at the nearest spot to me, Summit Racing, which is in McDonough. Alright, what's up y'all? Just going over some parts to take to the body man, metal man. Left side quarter panel full. Let's see how this looks in there. Roof skin. Right side quarter panel. Tail light panel. Front floor extension, left side, right side. Got the inner wheelhouse, left side, patch kit, right side. Trunk pan. This is the deck lid. See, they got the model number right there. In the wheelhouses, left side, right side. Then what you got right here is the deck filler panel. So, and I gotta go pick up the floor pan. So that's basically it. Building a whole new car. Alright, came to pick up one more piece. Now, as you can see on this floor pan, the box tells you the correct part number. But what I found out later was they put the wrong floor pan in that box. So it's best to check out the parts inside before you leave. And, some of the places I got stuff from was like Jegs, SS396. You got OPGI, Original Parts Group, Summit. It's another one in Georgia that I didn't visit, was Year One. I think it's up north somewhere. But in Georgia, what I could recall is we got 3 major ones: AMD, Year One, and Summit. Yep, getting her towed out to the body shop. I've been waiting about 7 months to get in there. He was referred to by my nephew. Does some really good work. That's why we went ahead and put the engine in and did other stuff while we were waiting, so we could be as productive as we could be. As you can see, this is another one of those things that add up the cost of taking your car here and there, since I got the engine in it, it's running, but it hasn't been tuned yet, so it drives rough, and not to mention the floors are rusted, so that's too dangerous to even drive. But yeah, these costs add up, when you got to tow it back and forth places, and especially if you got to go real far, like out to the country or somewhere. Man, when I say the country, we is out here in the country. I am down here in Newborn, Georgia. All right, I'm down here with Jeremy the Magician. So tell me what you got planned for it, Jeremy.
All right, we're gonna take all your interior shit out. We're gonna take your bumpers and shit off. Take your glass out. And which I was hoping you'd have that out before me, but I'll do that. And then we're gonna get your doors fitting good.
Okay.
We're gonna brace this sumbitch. I'm gonna get your new deck lid put on, and I'm gonna get it fitting these factory quarters just right.
Okay.
And then I'm cutting it apart.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, Jeremy. How do we know if, like, where the metal is salvageable or it gotta go? Like, for my lack of knowledge, I see this, I'm thinking like just sand this shit, right?
But I see this.
Okay.
Because your windshield channel's been rotten, and you can see how someone took a piece and put slits in it where they could bend it, and then they pop riveted it. And your roof skin is attached to this.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And then behind your back window back here, you see the mud caked all in there. Look, they got rivets in here too.
Okay.
They've already patched that previously and caked in Bondo. All that's Bondo.
Gotcha.
They done it all around here.
Okay.
So yeah, and instead of fabricating these two pieces, just get the whole damn skin. You put your skin on, that's the lead. Instead of being leaded, see the quarters are spot welded underneath this, and then it's leaded. But we're gonna weld that solid.
Okay. Okay.
All that stuff.
Now, what about like the other piece you told me to get, like the quarters?
Like the quarters and the inner wheelhouses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once the quarters are off, then I can get to your outer wheelhouse, and really everything in here I can get to better with this off.
Okay.
But I usually just take an air chisel, put that son bitch right here, you know, and that takes like 5 minutes to get the bulk of it off.
Yeah.
Then I can go back and like take it apart gently without screwing up your door jam and stuff. I wonder if your quarter comes with the with the jam in it. With this piece.
I don't know.
It might. It looks like it is. Okay, looks like it might be.
So what was the importance of the rocker panels? Remember when you said I had some good?
You have good rockers?
Yeah.
Because your rockers look good and the inner rockers are nice. I mean, you got a good, you know, the car ain't falling apart and shit. Like the main beams, you know, is still there.
Yeah.
So when you do cut this stuff apart, you ain't got to worry about it just being crazy. Yeah, that door's a little low.
Now for the front end, let me ask you this. Like, to me, like the hood looks just as bad as the trunk. But what made you say we could work with the hood and not the trunk?
Because trunk, oh yeah. Around the door lock, all this is mud. All that's Bondo. Look at that.
Okay.
By the time you pay labor to repair this, it ain't even worth it. But that's just it.
Gotcha.
Good. Let's see. Come on.
Probably got to push like a screwdriver to push through.
Push the thing back.
Mm-hmm.
Get 20% off solely dried mango and
Good. Like your inner structure here is nice. I mean, that's just little shit right there.
Okay.
That ain't that big. I mean, that's really, that's up to you. If you want a new hood, it's gonna be a lot of labor to fix, but it's all if you want an aftermarket hood or if you want to see how the availability is and see what the price is on.
Gotcha. And what's your, I guess the process, what you're gonna do as far as like the rust, is it gonna be like, you're gonna use like something
like
to...
this. On the, with the roof skin off and your quarters and shit off, you can see all your inner structure in here, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. What I do is I'll hit all your inner structure with a wire brush.
Uh-huh.
The same with your roof structure. This side of it, you can't see with the skins on. I'll hit all that and clean all that, and then I hit it with Rust-Oleum. Just a Rust-Oleum brush and hit it with primer.
Okay.
And I'll do that, and then once the shit's welded on, just seam seal it.
Okay. But that, I guess that new sheet metal still has to get what, Rust-Oleum on it too?
The new sheet metal, what do you mean?
The new stuff, does that have to get like Rust-Oleum on it too, or?
Once when I do my wales on it, I'll get my wales with a little bit of that Rust-Oleum primer.
Okay.
You know what I mean, like the extra primer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go around all my wales with that primer. But yeah, the inside will be primed, the inner structure will be primed. Let's see, I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. I got a good picture. The 69. Let's see. We'll get there. Here we go. Like this is a 69 fastback, a mini tub. You can put quarters and Wheelhouses. There we go. Let's see. See how I'm putting the outer Wheelhouse on right here?
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like yours. And then I'll prime it just like that.
Okay, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna get to that with a quarter panel on.
Right.
So I go ahead and do all that just to keep it from damn rusting or something later. Then I set the quarter panel on. Make sure everything's good, gap wise. Like I said, just the driver's side.
Yeah.
Once the outer Wheelhouse and the inner zone, I prime all that reinforcement shit.
Okay.
Let's see. Gaps. Really, really good.
Yeah.
Let's see. And just like that, like this is a unibody car. Yours is a full frame car, but like wherever you're not ever going to be able to get to, I'll get in there and prime.
Okay.
You know, just to try to keep the rust from coming back.
Yeah.
And then I go back and get my edges ready to weld.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, that's how yours is going to look, just skin all to hell.
Yeah.
Because his whole upper cowl is out.
Okay.
Like, let's see. Like I go ahead and paint the inner cowl, you know, because you ain't never gonna be able to do that again.
Yeah.
So I just spot weld everything just like factory, you know what I mean? And I put a few extra.
Okay.
And sometimes I'll even run a stitch. Just to
Yeah.
make, you know what I'm saying? But this one turned out good. I mean, everything fit good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what your floor will be like. Everything welded in, and then you see where my grinds are.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Look how big them wheel tubs are in that sumbitch.
It's huge.
I had to move the back frame in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then I go back over my welds with that black Rust-Oleum.
Yeah.
Just that way shit ain't rusting when
Yeah.
it's sitting there. So
Yeah, it
that's what
looks
your
good.
shit's gonna look
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
And then when the body
Yeah.
gets damn done, whatever, Bodywork,
Yeah.
they go to paint it or whatever, if I paint,
Yeah.
seam seal that bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let me ask you this. What would be the difference between, like, say, replacing the whole quarter panel or just like reworking this one? Is it just like labor, or you're just wasting your time trying to?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because you got back here, you already know your outer wheelhouse is messed up.
Uh huh.
Like you're gonna have this hacked all to hell. Up in this
Okay.
wheelhouse. Your outer's messed up all down here. That ain't nothing but Bondo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
yeah.
go to grinding that off, all that's gone.
Right.
You
right.
can see pop rivets where they pop riveted a flat piece of metal to cover that.
Uh-huh.
So all that's gone.
Okay.
And this is the big part. All around this window where yours is patched, riveted. That's all part of the quarter panel. So
Okay.
if you got to fix that and fix this, you may as well just get the whole quarter panel.
All right. All right. Okay.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
All right, y'all. So this is before. We gonna see after. Hopefully not too late, but yeah, we'll keep checking in.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it, man. They look so clean with new metal in it. You want something to drink, Sam?
Yeah, what you got, Jeremy?
You want a Coke?
Yeah, I'll take one. So this will be the last time you see my baby in her current condition. So wish me the best of luck. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Peace.